Yo, what is up? Welcome back to another exciting video. So for tonight, we have the Japanese booster box. This is the Sword and Shield Explosive Flamewalker Series S2A. 5 cards each pack. This box has 30 packs. So let's get into it. I still have yet to get not even a single booster pack of the Shining Fates. This is crazy. Sold out everywhere. Jacked up prices on eBay, Amazon, but it is what it is. Most of those people aren't even into Pokemon. They're just into making money. First rare. It is a shame. But hopefully get some good cards out of this. I was able to go ahead and pre-order some of the Battle Styles packs at one of my local GameStops. So at least I'll have something for next month. Yeah, not near as popular as the Shining Fates, because you couldn't order Shining Fates a month out. Those pre-orders were, you need to have done that back in December, which I had the opportunity, but I guess I wasn't thinking that it was going to be this crazy, but it actually was. For shame. So I definitely have to get a jump on it next time. We'll see next year, I guess. Even have some friends overseas looking and can't even get them there because you got people over there buying them out. So we got the Cinscorch VMAX. Not too bad. Didn't have to go too far for a VMAX. But we should still have something better than that before we get into the box, or get to the end of the box. Should have a couple Vs, a couple VMAXs, and at least that one secret rare or better. You know, we've seen the secret rare and a hyper rare in the same box. So we'll see what happens. Tyranitar. Yeah, it's like you can't even get the Elite Trainer box. That's expected, but none of the other cards, which is crazy. So this is a secret rare. 75 out of 70. Just can't think of this guy's name off the top of my head, but the edges on this look pretty nice. Moving on. But I did send another batch of cards into PSA this weekend, so that's pretty nice. So about halfway through on my first order, if they can generally keep it down to the 16 weeks. It's already been, I think, almost 2 months since I sent it over there. But if you've seen the email from PSA today, they are actually changing it. So if you're doing the value like me, where you're sending in 20 cards with an approximate value of 200. So here's the V version, the regular V of that secret rare we got. But if you were sending them in, you know, 20 or more cards, where you can get it at $10 a card, now they're going to change that limit to up to $4.99 a card, and you can send in 10 instead of 20. So you might be able to do things cheaper at a time versus a minimum of 200. But say like the first order, I sent in 25. So with the insurance off of the estimation of the cards, about 285. Second one, the one I just sent in this weekend, I actually sent in 35 cards. So that's gonna be like 390. So this does get expensive to get your cards graded. I sent in all like those Charizards you can get from a Pokemon store in Japan for buying some of the boxes. Sent in like all of those, plus the last of my promo, I think Lugias, that had a decent value, and then a bunch of other cards like most of my secret rares and stuff like that. Most of those 35 were Japanese cards as well. I think maybe 10 were English. But we'll see what the grades come back as. I went through and, picked out like the 35 best. I had like the best centering, no damage. Oh, I actually did send in some, I think, a couple base set holos. I know one was like base set 2. I think the Jungle Chansey sent that one in too. Those should come back with at least a 5 or a 6. They didn't really have, there's a little bit of whitening on the edges, but fairly good centering and not much damage after 20 years. Hopefully we get some good grades. And I still have a ton of first edition, and I have, I think, the Bulbasaur and Squirtle base set shadowless cards. They're not first edition, but they are shadowless. Those will probably be sent in with the next batch. I should look through those first, but I looked through my newer cards at the beginning, and then I picked some old ones at the end. And some of the old like gold stamps cards, Bed Cheeks Pikachus. So those would be pretty cool whenever I send those out. But I think I'm gonna space them out like 2 months apart, just so I'm not paying like $1,000 or more for getting cards graded. It won't be too much of a hit if it's like every other month. When the payment gets taken out. No, because we not rich over here. You know how expensive these videos are to make? Like, each one's at least $40. That's why I can't make them every day. One day I wouldn't mind doing this like good old Leonhardt, but no, I wasn't a lawyer before this, You don't make a whole lot of money in the military, especially when you got a family to feed. Be nice, but yeah, definitely can't spend all my money on Pokemon. That's why I can't afford to buy, spend $100 on those packs on eBay for the Shining Blast or Shining Fates ETBs. Can barely afford the 50, But quick review of what we got. So we got the 2 VMAX cards. Not too bad. Plus the secret rare. And some regular Vs. So, and got the, the V of the secret rare, the V from the VMAX, and then 2 additional ones. So, probably going to post most of these except for the secret rare tonight, actually, on eBay. So, hit them up. The same name, Zerodean on YouTube. All right. Once again, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe. We'll see you next time. Peace.